Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we were clearing out some of our side quests. Sorry that I haven't been, like, as consistent with my postings as of late. Because I've been getting home so late because of my job, it's a little bit hard, man. Let's see. Who do we want to talk to? Who do we want to talk to? Look at everyone over there. How you doing, Win?
Thank you so much.
Why are you thanking me?
For leading me to an errand, of course. You led me to an errand. You persisted, even though I was sure.
I mean, it wasn't that hard, honestly.
It was a dead end.
It always feels good to get resolution.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding an errand allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
No problem, Win. Speaking of which, did I clear my inventory? Yeah, I did clear my... Oh, I have this sword. It's a single target sword. So wait, can Alistair use this? Yeah, it's just strictly better. Okay, cool.
Enchantment?
Let's see. Alistar, get rid of this, this, and this. And instead, we're going to... Kind of shame that there's no bows where you can put shit on. Put this in there, and this in there. Zebra, let me see your swords. Let's see, what do you have? Physical resistance and physical resistance. How about this one? Fire damage. Take out this, put in this. With how often you attack, you need to just be doing as much damage as possible. Okay. And here you go, Alistar. So what's happening in the video game industry? Oh, you know something that's happening in the video game industry? Minecraft, or I guess more pertinently, Microsoft. Microsoft has now since banned all NFTs and cryptos. I'm not sure if it's cryptos, but they banned all NFTs to be allowed in in Minecraft, which is great. That is nothing but that's nothing but like amazing news, or at least I think so. Because again, there is literally no reason for NFTs. Every single good that NFTs could do is like canceled out by all the stupidity that they can't. So yeah. I haven't been to the alien. I can't get to the alien inch. Let's see. Which one of these want to do next? Ten lyrium potions, huh? Let's see. Denerim. A lot of these are just a little fetch questions here and there. I could stop delaying things and just start heading towards the end game. Do I want to do that though? Yeah, I'm gonna keep clearing out all these side quests for at least for right now. Until it reaches a point where I just don't, I'm not doing a good enough keeping track of things, and it's just not worth it. To Lake Calenhad, then. Who has the balls? Wolves. Oh, wolves have the balls. Got it. Summon a bear because I'm out in the open.
It should know better than
It's nice having my attack speed back. Back, teammate. Back, I say. No one move while I get these traps. But yeah, Minecraft's no longer allowed to NFTs and shit like that because they're scams.
all right.
For every single possible good that NFTs could do, they're just more likely to be scams than be anything actually worth any value.
So you can get
Because,
off my
duh.
back.
Actually fucking duh. Like,
What's on your mind?
I shouldn't have disturbed you. For everyone saying, just think of the possibilities. Okay, what possibilities? Oh, well, they can be used to transfer, like, transfer notes between people or transfer, like, bank statements between people. I mean, like, our banks literally already do. Well, think about it. Maybe we can use them to, like, have games transfer files from one to another. And, like, don't you want to own the things you have in game? Well, I would, but NFTs have been shown to be not only stealable, not only are NFT shows to be pretty easily stealable, on top of that, you really think companies would go out of their way to allow this kind of cross-pollination of their games? Why would they do that out of the goodness of their heart? You really think the devs of Dota 2 would just make it easy to get for the devs of Constitution? Make it really easy so the devs of another game would just easily put their stuff in their game? Well, what does Stone Warrior do again for you, Shell? I forgot, honestly. Let's see. Bonus to attack, defense, and HP regeneration. Most statistics, however, the aura imposes a personal penalty to defense as well as draining stamina. Do any of these raise attack speed? Literally turned into a turret. Nah, I'm good. They're just fucking scams. They're all goddamn scams. Frustratingly enough. Why hello, Stinky Frank? Or Skinny Frank. Your head does not match your body. Okay, hi. Hey, look, the Templars. Why is he using his bare hands? Why was he using his bare hands? Oh, hey, look, Kester's back over here.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
You got your boat back?
Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired.
I should go.
Well, I'll be here.
Hey, this man got his boat back. Nice, nice.
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and Maid.
Okay. So Lake Callan had Denerim and Orzammar. You know what? I've been putting this off way too much. Fuck it. We're going to start making a push towards the end game, honestly. We're going to do our final respeccings, and then that we're going for that end game. Yeah, because we're now just pushing this off for way too long at this point. So, me first. Yes. So I need how much strength, by the way? 20 strength. Got it. So I need 20 strength. So Ranger, Bard, 20 strength, 30 cunning. Let's get 25 willpower, and the rest goes into dexterity. Yeah. We're gonna max out our combat tactics. Gonna max out our traps noticing skills. Max out our ability to talk, and max out our ability, just our survival. There we go. Get to Honestly, I think I just want that. We'll get to cunning here, get the evasion, get to max lock picking. We're gonna max out our archery tree and max out our ranger tree. Yeah, because I don't want to. When it comes to Bard, all I really use is this one for win. All right, so I'm good. This can go. This can go. So boom, boom, and boom. This goes here. Okay, move this to here. This is probably just gonna be an entire episode of just preparing for the end game. I'm gonna be honest. I won't judge you if you want to skip this one. This goes to here. Suppressing fire. This goes to here. And let's see, which of these skills actually do I want to use? Okay, obviously I want to use Scatter Shot. That's just a good AoE utility move. Arrow Sling, that's, hey, just as it says. 64 for that. So let's summon a wolf. Bang, bang. Still have enough.
Got it.
I don't have enough for arrow slaying anymore. God damn it. Wait, yeah, I do. Oh, I need 100 for the activation. Okay. Bit annoying. But as it goes. Oh, these are medium boots. I've been using medium boots the entire time here. Well, they're too good to not use because of that range crit, so rip. So I need more willpower. Got it. Let's go up to 30 willpower. Maybe that'll be enough. So yeah, let's try 30 willpower. 30 cunning. 20 strength. Assassin, bard, and bard ranger. Everything else to the dex. Is that enough to also have enough to use arrow sling at least once in a while? Max out this. Max out this. Max out this. And max out this. Give me this. Give me this. And this. Nice. Okay. So this can go. That can stay. Arrow slang goes here. Scatter shot goes here. Probably not going to use this. Suppressing fire is going to be always up. This can go for right now. This goes here. This is why you guys came here, right? To see all this organization of skills. Yeah, this is just the first character. We're gonna be here forever. Give me this and this on. Turn on my bear. And then, damn, it's not gonna be. Even that won't be enough, huh? So I turn this on, and I am 91 away. All right, let's go up to 35 then. The bear just keels over. Alright, let's go up to 35 willpower. Maybe that'll be enough. The rest, 30 into cunning. The 20 into strength for my hats. And the rest into dex now. Bard ranger. Oh god, no. Okay. There we go. Okay. One more time. Get rid of this. Arrow slaying goes here. This goes here. Throw this away right now. Turn this on. This can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. This goes here, here, and here. Move this to here. Summon my spider. This can go. This can go. You know, this must be really terrifying to see for my allies. Just seeing me just randomly drop down spiders and shit.
Can I get you a ladder so you can?
There we go. It's actually a little bit over, but whatever. Being a little bit over is not going to kill me. So this and this. I don't see a reason to use this over Air of Slaying. This is my knockback. And I guess I got my kick to the knees if anyone gets too close to me. Okay. And I am ready now. Let me check my gear. Still strange that no bows get that. Arrow of Filth, sure. No. No. And no. Alright, that's one down. Next, Alistar. So you need... how much strength? Looks like to be 38 strength. Yeah, 38 strength for you. And then a lot of willpower. I think you have all your things turned on, right? Yes. Oh, you already have shield wall. You had shield wall on. Okay, there's shield defense. Shield cover you turn on your own. Okay, so your stats are effectively good for what I want you to do. So move this to here, move this to here. Are you effectively good? Ah, so I can have shield defense or shield wall.
Very well.
So there's no reason to have shield defense turned on in my tactics then. Yes, so literally just get rid of this. And you're effectively already done then, right? Yeah, what are your stats? Huh. I guess you're already fully done. Nice.
Shall we crush?
Alright, I'd never change you, so you're done. You win. You are someone actually I mess around with quite a lot. Let's drink that potion. We need to get you at least a 38 magic. So yeah, your magic needs to be at least 38 so I can wear that armor. I need 16 cunning so I can get you all your shit. And then the rest will go into willpower. Max out this. Max out this. Alright, Arcane Warrior. I do like that mana regen. Max out this. Max out this. Get that healing going. Get that haste going. Get that... Oh, really? I thought I had more with you. Guess not. One more skill point for Spell Bloom. But no, this is fine, actually. So, yeah, we'll play like this. And in that case, we need to head over. Yeah, we need to head over to Soldier's Peak, then. Holy shit, I'm so fucking slow. Hopefully I can change my armor and shit while here. Be kind of awkward if I couldn't. I cannot. No, of course not. Alright, Win. What do you currently have on you, by the way? Magic. Honestly, I don't care about that. So, I can probably get rid of that. You're not taking this off because it raises your willpower. Do I have anything that raises willpower over here?
Warden.
This raises willpower. Stamina regen. I don't care about magic upgrades. I care about willpower upgrades. Apparently, I'm gonna give her an X. Okay, I guess. Win. This gives willpower. Maybe. Kind of wish I could sort by, hey, this gear gives willpower or not. Ugh, stamina regen and stamina. Where's my willpower shit, man? None of this gives willpower. That's frustrating as shit. Man, it's gonna see really weird seeing Wynn run in and it's just like, yep, there's that grandma running in with an axe to cut people. Don't question it. Spell power would be good. Oh, that's blood mage only. Whoops. That's what, spell power? Yeah. Alright, Win, here you go. I got stuff for you. God, that looks so fucking silly. Oh my lord, this looks hilariously silly. Okay. How much mana do you have now, Win? You have 438? Okay, so be it. Let's change up those tactics. Alright, self mana, self any, cleansing aura, self any, spell wisp, self mana, yeah. Let's see. Self. Any. Activate mode. Combat magic. Let's see. So you got mana regen, that's good. Let's see. Self, mana, 10% or lower. Use most powerful lyrium potion. Let's see. Ally, HP, 50% or lower. Use ability. Rejuvenation. Let's see. Self, mana, 50% or lower. Use ability. Mass rejuvenation. Slide this up to here. And then self, HP, 24% or lower. Usability, regeneration. And then what other abilities you got? Self, any, usability, what? Everything else I think I can just cast on my own effectively. Rejuvenation only works on other people, right? Yeah, can you target yourself with this? No, you can't. Shame. That can go, this can go, this can go. These are all important. I'm going to change this, actually. Let's change this to, let's see, ally, target range. Actually, ally, HP, 10% or lower, then you use cleansing aura. So here, this can go, this is useless. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this is useless. I think you're good, actually. Like, is there any other... I don't care about that. Don't care about the heroic buffs. Don't care about any of that. How about any modes? Already got Vessel. Already got Haste. Already got Spell Wisp. Okay. Well, here we go. All right, Win. I guess you're ready for combat? Question mark? Which one was it? Ah, here it is. Boop. Fuck it, I guess. All right, you guys are all good now. You can still cast these spells. Like, you can still cast haste, right? Yes, you can still cast. God damn it. Oh, that's so fucking silly. Alright. Who else would I probably want to change around a little bit? Ogren, Sten, and Liliana. Thank you.
Indeed.
Yes.
I find it really strange I can't do the changing of the perk system here, or changing of teammates here now that it's all cleared out, but whatever. Alright. Come here, Ogren. So, move this off you. So, threaten. Powerful swings, precise strikes, indomitable. That's all your modes, right? Am I missing a mode? No, that's all your actives. I think that's literally all the actives. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's all your sustains. Alright, let's move all your sustained stuff to over here. So move this to here. Move this to here. Move this to here. And move this to here. Oh, right. And this. Okay, wait, what am I missing from here? And Berserk. What am I missing from this list? Berserk, Indomitable, Powerful Things, Threaten, Precise Strikes, Self, Any, Activate Mode, Precise Strikes. Boom. Okay. So let's use this to here. Let's see. Self, surrounded by at least 2 enemies, usability, two-handed sweep. You're basically done. Okay. I'm gonna get your willpower to 23 just to feel better. And I guess you can also get rally. Or actually, no, I'm giving you bravery. Yeah. You're good. Next. Let's see. Let's increase your willpower quite a lot. Yeah, let's just keep increasing your willpower. Give you this and this. Give you your dodge. Give you your scatter shots. Bang, bang there.
Tell me.
Alright, so let's have you be my rapid shotter. Do distraction. Self. Being attacked by melee. You activate mode. Captivating song. I'll self-summon your own pets for you. We can get rid of this. Moves to here. What abilities do you have again? Let's see. So, enemies. Clustered. Ally. Being... Let's see, so ally. Being attacked by... Or, I can't do that. Enemy. I can't base it off enemy group size. Self surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Use ability scatter shots. And enemy range, medium or long range. Use ability pinning shots. Alright, that's Leanna. Alright, Sten. Berserk. Threaten. Powerful swings. Indomitable. Precise strikes. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. Honestly, you're probably good too. I'll get you to 42 strength, and then I'll put the last point into willpower. Boom. Okay, I guess you're done as well.
Warden.
Let me see your wares. Is there anything I'd want to buy for anybody? Oh, you can have this and this, by the way. What's your top end stuff, by the way? Oh, you don't. I don't need this anymore. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go. I feel like I'm probably honestly over-speccing and over-complicating this. I'm just gonna actually just push towards the end of the game now. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Ugh. Ugh. Look, I like min-maxing. Don't judge me. Or do judge me. I can't stop you. No, goddammit. I don't want this team. I don't want this team at all. Probably should at least spend this last time talking to everyone in the camp.
What say you?
He chooses to be an assassin.
I suppose the crows are already furious, yes? What harm is another tweak to their nose? If you wish to be trained in the basics of an assassin, I can certainly show you. Or anyone else who is also a rogue. It shall be fun. I will make it fun. I promise.
Okay, and now I can be an assassin. Cool.
What say you?
I want to discuss something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Never mind.
What say you?
Care to answer some
By all
questions?
means.
What's your opinion of the
I know
Dalish?
little enough of the day other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease, and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
That's horrible.
It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
So, I'm so sorry for you, Zevran.
That's very kind of you to say, but it is not necessary. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves.
Which I already gave him the gloves.
They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. We were not allowed such things, of course, and eventually they were found and taken. I am thankful you found a pair so much like them.
That part of the line isn't there if you haven't found the gloves. But you don't think of yourself as Dalish?
Not at all. I think of myself as Antivan. Still, that did not stop me from running off to join a clan when I drew near Antiva City once. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
So yeah, that's Zevran for you.
By all means.
Okay, so Zevran is maxed out. How about you, Win?
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Alistair and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. He seems less guarded when in your company, allows himself to relax, and he seems genuinely happy.
Are you trying to apologize for what you said?
I was too harsh in my judgment before. and
She's
I
not
am
mean. She's just like, she's worried. Apology accepted.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you. But love's worthiness is not.
She understands like the duty that literally both you guys have. Alistair basically has to become king, and you have to stop quite literally the end of the world. She's a little worried about fraternization, which is understandable.
And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife. What's on your mind?
I'd ask you something about the
I will
circle.
answer to the
All right, you're done. Next. How about you, Ogren? Anything to say?
Here, old pal.
You're still upset about Bronco, aren't you?
What do you think? I mean, she was my wife. I spent 2 years trying to save her while she was off boffing that tramp and feeding my cousins to the darkspawn. And now she's dead. And there's no way to ever make things better.
If there's any way I can help, let me know.
You did what you thought was right, Warden. I just wish there was another way it is ended. You want to get moving now. My throat's sore from all this relating. You have a lot of nerve coming here.
This is my camp, Ogren. Oh. This is my camp, Ogren.
Oh, no, you don't. You can't come swishing in here and take over the Warden's camp just like that. I'll fight you with my sodding weapon, you moss-biting poetess.
POTUS?
You came and stole my own princess with your poetry.
Ah, you think I'm Hespeth.
Your disguise can't fool me, woman. That's right. You keep looking at me like that, I'll just go get my pants from that sodding dog.
Oh, there you go.
Right here, old pal.
I'll like some more about
What
you.
about?
Let's take it out maybe some
All
other
right.
time. We'll talk more later.
Right. You sod. Tell that thing to give it back.
What are you talking about?
That dog, mangy mongrel. Sodding thing took my pants. But I'll show him. Yeah, I don't need my pants anyway.
Yes, you do. You need your pants.
That's why I need to crack that dog over his sodding head. You hear that, Nug Humper? I'm coming for you. Prepare to die.
God damn it, Auger.
Warden, you gotta hear this one. This human walks into a tavern, and there's an elf there, and she says, she says,
And then what?
she says, I don't.
And there he goes again. Auger, no.
Right here.
Tell me more about the
What
Berserkers.
sod is there to know? You need to shut that off.
Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Is that everything from Auger?
Aye, you. I've been watching you. Where can I get some sauce for that rump roast?
Are you
That's
propositioning me?
right. You've wiped your foot on the Ogren doormat of love. Go and make yourself ready, woman. I'll be right there to see to it. Right here, old pal.
Okay, Ogren.
Ass chaps. Right here, old pal.
Ogren, get help.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend, and I love you. I just wanted to tell you that.
We're in this together, Alistair.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, something you need, my dear.
I had another dream about the
Yes,
Archdemon.
me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra
I
careful.
thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. There I was, enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight. Something you need, my dear?
I have some
Of
questions.
course.
Why did you keep your birthright a
You
secret?
never asked?
I'm worried that you didn't trust me.
No, please don't think that. It's not that I didn't trust you. It's... Please, let me try to explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey
To be
Warden.
fair, though, I kind of get that.
Then
It's blatantly
after the
clear that
battle,
Alistair
when I
doesn't want this
should
title.
have
The
told
lofty, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and it's blatantly clear that Alistair's the kind of person who doesn't want that kind of tension on him, which is entirely fair and understandable. I guess I can understand that. And let's be real here. If more people found out he was royalty, people would be kissing his ass trying to get on his good side, or trying to murder him even more than they already do. Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them instead of just Alistair.
See?
I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You probably don't have a choice in the matter.
You can say that again. I don't think I've ever had a choice in the matter. Right from when I was born, all my choices have been made for me. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was...
Alistair, everyone likes you for who you are. I don't know a single person who's like, yeah, I don't like Alistair. No, everyone likes Alistair. Don't worry about Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go. Something you need, my dear? Of course.
Nope. Nothing else to really talk about there. How about you, Sten? Anything new?
I have been mistaken.
I know.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It won't happen again. You are a soldier worthy to stand on the other side.
A little bit of bullying. So. We do a little bit of trolling here. What changed your mind?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here.
This is the most kind threat ever. I like how, like, all right, one day I'm gonna have to come here. I hope I don't have to fight you, friend. We don't have to fight on the battlefield because I don't want one of us to die because I like you. Okay. You think the Qunari will invade Ferelden?
Time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
What were you quoting earlier?
The writings of the Ashkari Koslan, the Kyun. It is the path to wisdom.
What is the Kyun exactly?
Ask a Tamasran. They know how to explain things to children. It is not for me to teach the Kyun.
I want to discuss something you mentioned. What did you mean about fiends in Shadowrun?
The faces of men.
That's cryptic.
Darkspawn, abominations, plagues, and storms. Men are far more dangerous than these. One moment of betrayal can bring more ruin than an earthquake. You know this.
So they're traitors.
They are Tal Vashoth. They say they are Grey Ones. True in the knowledge of themselves. They are gaping holes where men used to be. Nothing can fill them.
What's so terrible about them?
There was a village in the mountains of Saharan. Farmers. They grew cinnamon and nutmeg trees in perfectly ordered rows. There would always be one person waiting. A foreman, a harvester, rank didn't matter. Often they would say nothing. Simply watch as we worked to examine the empty house, a new one each time, that had once been the home of a colleague, a friend. We always made a point of searching. Now and then a body would turn up in a river eaten by rain and crows. More often we found nothing. Even in the worst parts of the jungle, the villagers would send someone with us to see the tiniest piece of bone or cloth. Anything contained the possibility of their lost friend. Must we speak of this? We could be fighting something.
I had some other question.
Well.
Why does the Tabashah fight you?
Isn't it the nature of a wound to bleed? I have no more answers than you. Why do we fight the Darkspawn? Why do the Darkspawn fight us?
It's not the same thing. Darkspawn are intelligent.
Why do you fight?
To defend my people.
In the Antam, we are told of the enemy. Assume he loves as you love, hates as you hate, and fights just as hard as you. It's a lie, of course. But does that matter? So long as you stand and believe you know your enemy. The Tal Vashoth wish us dead, and we wish to go on living. The point of our war is war.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Hey, Sten increase. Alright. Last but not least, Morgan.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
What, is something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds.
I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
You like me?
I realize that you've been smiling for hours now.
I have?
Since the last time you and that fool Alistair shot glances at each other, in fact. He must be pleasant enough in bed, for surely I cannot imagine anyone enduring his conversation.
Oh, you have no idea.
I see.
I'm gonna... Hey, you gotta help your boy out.
But I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
You cannot just throw a man under the bed like that. It's not happening. I can ask you something.
So, full of questions.
So Flemeth's death. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that.
Spoilers, she does come back. Dragon Age 3, there's... What is it? Or is it Dragon Age 2? There's a big quest line where she comes back. And Buckle, yes, that mentally abled dwarf child over there is one of the people talking about the precursor of her coming back.
To thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
You know you can always rely on me, right?
Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Hey, alright. That is everything, I think. Actually, no, let's talk to Shell.
It has occurred to me that I have been... Excuse me. This is not easy. It occurs to me that I have been less than charitable with it since it reanimated me.
You have good reason, I think.
I have come to realize that it has been good to me. You have been good to me, even though you had no control rod to enforce obedience. I have never had one before, so I don't know how to thank you for being, you know...
A friend?
Exactly so. I followed you, expecting to find answers to my questions, but
I'd give you a hug, but I feel like you might crush me. I'm honored, Shale.
Oh, let us not speak of this awkward bonding moment ever again. To the road. I am listening.
I love you too, Shen. Alright. Let's go deal with Arl Eamon now. Alistar, Shale, win. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, all right.
Everybody's supersonic racing. Anyway. Alright, Ulriman. I'm prepared for this. Let's do this.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
The land's meat.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
The Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides.
Curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason for anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Bootlegging appears to be profitable these
Don't
days.
interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed?
Would you?
Divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight. Your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You're the one who divided
I
Ferelden.
was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Why is he doing this?
Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king.
Have you known Logan for a long
My
time?
sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
You sound like you admire
He
him.
made us a free people once more. You can't know what it was like to grow up as a vassal in your own land, while poncy little Orlesians minced around in their silks. I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans.
I honestly forgot that this didn't immediately lead to the last part of the game, so that's on me. I guess I have more time to do stuff. But there you go. So, just spoilers right now when it comes to Logain. The reason he is like the way he is because he fought so hard to get the Orlesians away from Ferelden, because they were literally, we were effectively subservient to the Orlesians until his rebellion, along with King Merrick, broke it. With King Kalen wanting to like effectively have a peace side, apartheid, however you call it, they wanted a peace offering with the Orlesians, because like, look, there's more important things we got to deal with right now. So can we please get over our differences and just square up and fight this giant fucking monster threat? Terran Logain, after, you know, fighting so hard to break away from the Orlesians, felt like King Kalen was just going to bring them back, and that's why he betrayed King Kalen. There's like side stories and shit, and if depending, yeah, there's side stories and shit that like kind of depict all that going on, but it's just kind of hard to, but in just the base game, you don't see the full picture of why Logain does what he does. Either way, we've had an hour, did very little combat, but we're pushing on towards that end game. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I'm out. Later.